Guys, we have just found what is possibly England's most hidden gem. It's so nice how quiet and peaceful it is.
There's no one else here. That even beside the busiest national park in England, you can still come and find like little quiet spots like this.
Forget about the Lake District, you should come here.
We are Gemma and Campbell, two travelling Scots who love nothing more than finding the best hidden gems all across the UK. This week you join us as we venture to the outskirts of the UK's busiest national park to discover what has to be one of England's best hidden gems, the quiet and also peaceful borders of the Yorkshire Dales and the Pennines. With ancient castles, secluded swimming holes and plenty of delicious food stops to try out, we are going to show you why this needs to be your next adventure to the English countryside.
Hello, welcome back. As you can see, we are packed up in a full car. We picked up our rental car this morning from Glasgow Airport and we are heading to kind of just on the border of the Yorkshire Dales National Park. So we're in between the Lake District, the North Pennines and the Yorkshire Dales, and we're doing something a little bit different this week, but something that I would say is going to also bring back a lot of memories for us growing up. And this is my current setup. We're doing some planning for the next few days with this view.
And as you can see, the sun is shining. I think summer is finally hitting, lads.
It's got to be. It's actually got to be. I think this is the wettest summer I can ever remember.
We're in a rental car because we decided, instead of dragging Freddie all the way down when we've just done a bunch of work there, we just rented a car instead and we're heading down there because our accommodation is actually waiting for us. That's all we're saying for now.
It's hot. Oh my god.
It's the closest we've been to stepping out a plane this summer. You see it?
Yeah.
It looks cute.
It's over there.
I don't think you need your seatbelt, babe.
No?
Not that bad a driver.
There it is. Oh my gosh, it's all set. Oh, excited.
This is well cool, man. We're going to check it out.
So cute.
And so this, guys, is our home for the next 3 nights.
How cute is this? Come and have a little look now. I actually think this place is deceptively spacious. We've got a little pop-up roof here. This nice seating area with a table. This table actually slides out and you can slide it in outside. So if you want to sit outside, you can take your table with you. You don't need to like bring another one, which I think is great. The bed is so comfy.
It's actually huge as well. That's like 2 kind of big cushions.
Yeah, I would say it's like
almost a double.
Kind of almost a double. Good size. These little lights are magnet. They magnet on and they charge up there, and you can actually turn them on so they can be used as lights here, or you can like pop them up. How cute is that?
There's actually so much storage as well. Like there's cupboards all the way around the van. A lot of them are empty because this is just like a kind of little trial caravan. And then there's this big double wardrobe as well, where you can even hang some clothes up in it. And so it is quite a unique thing as well. The reason we're actually staying in one of these for the next 3 nights while we explore around the Pennines is because Eriba offer like a try before you buy type scheme. So if you are interested in getting one of these small caravans, you can actually come, they'll pitch it for you on a campsite, and then if you do like it, they'll actually subtract the cost of the rental from the final price of the caravan, which I think is a fantastic way to try it and make sure you actually like it.
I actually am obsessed with this. I'm really excited to spend a night in here. I just think it's going to be super cozy. The campsite's really lovely. There's a nice restaurant over there as well, and I just think this whole experience is what we've been needing. It's time to chill out for the next few days.
Oh dear, it's not supposed to go. I'm out of practice spraying water everywhere.
There we go.
That is a good setup. Look at that.
Brought our BenQ.
Chill out in the van with a projector, movie screen.
Maybe watch some, who knows?
Love Island.
Yeah. More likely, I was going to say maybe the Olympics, but let's catch up on Love Island first.
We've also got to have our fan blowing in the window, guys, because it is sweltering hot. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but it's actually mental just how much warmer it is down south here than it was up in Glasgow. We're 2.5 hours further south. Feels like we're in a different country.
It's like you cross
It's crazy.
It's like you cross the border, and honestly when I got out of the car when we arrived at the campsite, I felt like I was stepping off a plane. Like that was that difference in feeling from when I had got in the car in Glasgow and then got out here. Crazy. Can't believe how much warmer it is, but I'm not complaining.
It's lovely.
I'm loving it.
Good morning everyone. What a peaceful little place to wake up. It's absolutely beautiful. And it's a sunny day today as well. It's going to be a good one. I reckon eggs halloumi.
Yeah, I'm thinking that as well.
How good does that sound?
It sounds amazing. Grilled halloumi, poached eggs. Not many restaurants serve that.
Unreal.
It does. I'm so hungry.
It's such a cute little town around here. We're just walking down through Kirkby and Stephen, which is right next to where the campsite is, and it's just full of these like old kind of cross-beamed cottages with like cobblestones and everything. It's so cute here. It's also got loads of tea rooms, and I'm really craving, one thing we've not had in a long time, Gemma, is a scone with some cream and jam. So I'm really craving that. So we had a quick chat when we were checking into the caravan with Phil and Dave from the Adventure Leisure Vehicles, and they recommended this little swimming spot which sits actually not that far from the campsite. So literally you go down to the bottom of it, go through a little swing fence where you find a river, and he said if you follow the river up and along you'll get to a little lagoon area that is like perfect for swimming. And this looks lovely here, doesn't it?
It does.
And there's some sheep over there. Hiya. Do you know where the swimming hole is?
Too busy eating. Relatable.
I reckon we could just climb down here. That gives us to the river, and there's like a big, deep, still bit down there. Right, we all ready? Give us that temperature test. What do we think?
Oh, that's colder than the sea I was in the other day.
Oh dear.
Oh, I think I'm gonna wade in that way before I jump.
Oh god. I thought it was gonna be warmer when I came south. I think it's because the air is like so warm that it just feels colder in the water. There we go. Woo! Oh, you can do it. Oh, my splash. Go on, donkeys. Whoa. Oh, let's go and find a wee scone. Scone and jam time. I think I've earned that. That was a good 35 seconds I was in for this time. That is a brilliant de-stressor though, guys. I feel fantastic. It's been such a busy couple of months. Honestly, I think it's just actually starting to sink in now that we're down here, kind of like taking it easy and relaxing. Just how much of a whirlwind couple of months it's been, which is very strange because this has been the first time of us since we went full time where it's been busy, but also it's been busy because we're sitting still. And that's because Gemma had to like go and do all that nursing work. But it's been worth it. Yeah, and you're almost finished.
I'm almost finished. See, I feel like knowing that like now it's like a really good feeling. And I think when we go to Greece as well, like never mind the wedding celebrations, I'm going to be celebrating that I've kept my registration.
Yeah.
It's going to be like, I feel like there's so many things to celebrate, and we're starting to feel like, get a taste of what that end feeling is going to be like, and it just feels so good. I feel like I've got a bit of my normal life back. It seems a little bit like summer has just waited for me to get to this stage.
Yeah, it really does actually.
Oh, I'm happy. Happy.
And this wee swimming spot, guys, it's so peaceful. Given that there's a campsite right there and a main road right there, there's no one else here. It just shows you that even beside the busiest national park in England, you can still come and find like little quiet spots like this. Oh, this is a life.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Enjoy.
Please and thanks.
So I got 2 soups of the day. The size of that.
Oh my goodness. So we came back to the cafe that we were at this morning, and we saw they had like good looking hot chocolates on the menu, kind of different ones. So this one's like the chocolate orange, that one's kind of Nutella, and also we really wanted to get a scone with cream and jam. We've gone all out. These hot chocolates are massive, the scones are massive.
I think we need these though after our swim to get us up again.
Right, I'm going with that.
Oh, that's so cute. Look, the ducklings. Wait for me. Where have you got all this energy from? Honestly, man, give this one a hot chocolate and some scones. We're flying up a hill. We did pass a group of guys when we were asking for the viaduct, and they said, oh, it's not far from here, it's just a couple of minutes. And then they kind of looked at each other and laughed, and then said something about the top of a very steep hill. And it's a steep hill.
It sure is.
Ah, there we go.
Oh, are we on it?
Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Usually every other viaduct I've seen has either been for trains or for water. But it looks like this is just a footpath.
So this viaduct is called the Mary Gill Viaduct, and there's actually a number of them in this area. This one specifically was built in 1861, so it's been here a long time. It was originally only single track, and I guess over the years it was actually doubled to have trains going in both directions, just to fulfil the needs of the trade. Now we are on top of it right now. I'm not actually sure how you get down. I'm sure maybe there'll be a little path or something that you can get down to go and see it from the bottom, but there's 9 arches. It looks incredible. We were looking at it with the drone and it is a beautiful spot.
I know. It's a lovely little walk this as well. It's about a 5-kilometre route. The car park that we parked at was right beside the campsite, and it actually said on it free car parking, which my jaw almost hit the floor again because I'm used to the Lake District, everything you need to pay for over there.
There's no one around. That is one thing that we have been saying today, is it is so nice how quiet and peaceful it is. Even though it's peak summer, it's a beautiful day, the campsite's busy, but there's plenty of room for everyone because there's no one around here. It's lovely.
Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. No, that's great news. Thank you so much. Sorry, I was just going to say we're away this week down in near the Lake District, but we'll be around on Monday then to pick up. If you just want to park it back across the road, then that's fine. Brilliant news. Brilliant. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Have a good week. Bye.
She's fixed.
Fixed. They're waiting for a day to do the sealant, and then she's going for her MOT tomorrow. So cross your fingers, guys. We could be going to pick up our baby again. Honestly, it's been an absolute saga. There's just it's been nothing that like anyone could have helped. No. It's just been like thing after thing after thing between parts and then personal problems, and then it's literally been so long to get Ellie fixed.
And I feel like almost we've been that way where it's just people ask and it's like, where do I start? Like I feel like this is a story, like she's still not fixed. We've got Freddie at the moment. Hopefully Ellie will be fixed soon.
So we could be, after we finish here, we could be moving back into our home. Honestly, we've been homeless. It's such a good feeling, man.
We've been so lucky. Like this, again, timing seems to have kind of worked quite well for us. We've not had any like big projects planned that we've needed Ellie, and also my mum and dad always go away for like a kind of long period in their caravan, and we've been able to house sit whilst we've not had Ellie, so it has worked out really well for us. And then we're going to be back in Ellie. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited, so excited. So we've decided to head out for the afternoon. There is an English heritage site which is quite nearby to where we are, and because we're members of the English heritage, then we always try and make the most of when we see these sites to actually go and visit them. It's called Broch Castle, and it's actually really close to the campsite, and it looks a bit like a well restored castle ruin. We're just making the most of getting out whilst it's not raining, because we never know how long this nice weather is going to last.
Oh, there she is.
Oh yeah.
Up on the hill. Just that one that Cheating wrote that song about. I'm on my way, driving responsibly these old country lanes.
Right, wrong way.
Oh yeah, that's not very responsible.
Okay, well, on a hot day, what do you do? Get ice cream? I like an ice cream now.
They're so cute. Gemma.
Are there babies in there? Oh my god, there are. Oh, stop. Hello.
They're resting from the sunshine.
Just chilling.
Hiya. So what have you got?
So, I went for the dinosaur one, which is quite unique. It's like a blend of vanilla and mint chocolate chip. Campbell went for the sheep poo.
Yeah, I couldn't know. I was thinking vanilla, and then I saw one that said sheep poo, and I thought that sounds good.
And I was thinking of mint chocolate chip, and then I quite like the sound of that one, so I thought, well, why not blend the two and go for the dinosaur? So I don't know how this is going to taste. Oh, it's nice.
How we taste?
It tastes like birthday cake.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like icing. So there is like a local dairy farm. It's like actually you can bring your own bottles, I believe, and top up your milk bottles here. So I'm guessing it's all like very fresh milk and dairy. They even had like homemade butter in there as well. And we've got a lovely view of the castle from here as well.
I love your wee boots.
Oh, bless you.
Gets to everyone at this time of year, doesn't it? That's how I sound like. My nose is itchy too.
Ah, so you're saying it was fresh sheep poo in that ice cream as well?
That's
Know me,
what
know
I'm
me.
thinking.
Know me. Fresh and local. So this site here that we're on actually has a very, very deep history. It goes back over 2,000 years, all the way back to 11 AD, when there used to be a Roman fort, like kind of all over this region here. And then fast forwarding 1,000 years is when they actually built the castle that we can see here. It blows my mind every time we come to places like this, that there's like such a huge disparity in the history. Like 1,000 years later, after the Romans were done with it, they came along and built another castle here. Like, who knows what it's going to look like in 1,000 years from now. And that's what you love to see. Yes! Captured. Yes! Come on, lads! Yes!
So today we've actually decided to test out some cooking in this little caravan. What is on the menu for lunch?
We just made a wee quick stop off at the co-op in the local town. Picked up a pepper, we've got an onion, we've got a jar of pesto, and we just thought, let's just keep the theme Italian and have some tagliatelle for lunch. There's actually quite a lot of space though. And one thing that I found impressive about this thing is the space saving. So it's this handle clicks onto this, and also clicks onto all of the different pots that you have in here. So you've got one handle and about 3 or 4 different pots and frying pans and stuff, so it's a really good space saver. Yeah, it's good. There's even another space saver, so they've got a potato masher here that like folds down.
That's good.
Look at that.
I know.
Save your drawer space. No. Is that? Yeah, that's been used. Ah, there you go.
There we go.
Chopping board. And if you need more cooking space, you can even do that. I really want to install something like that in Ellie.
Oh, we've been talking about that for over a year, haven't we?
No.
If you don't remember, there's a lot of stuff that we actually want to install in Ellie. We just haven't got around to doing it. And when I look at the next month ahead, and then we go to Greece to get married, and then we have all these other plans, I'm like, when are we going to do it?
You guys know what it's like. It's just slowly.
We don't want to rush it.
A home is never finished.
No.
Yep guys, it seems that our trip down to the Pennines is ending just in time. Literally cannot believe how lucky we've been with the weather. We're packing up this morning, heading back up to Glasgow, hopefully to go and collect our baby Ellie. But I've had such a lovely, relaxing week so far down here. Honestly, it's been such a hidden gem down in England, this area. I cannot believe how beautiful it's been and how peaceful it's been. And yeah, I've just had a fantastic time. All we've got to do now is tidy up the van, empty the toilet, empty the grey waste, and hit the road. And so gang, we are back home. I'm actually just in the office. Gemma has run home to go and get organised for something else. I will admit to you, this is the second time I'm filming this because I went to edit this vlog and accidentally deleted the footage. I did actually film it in Ellie because we went and picked up Ellie and she is fully working again. We actually already did our first adventure in her, which is coming to you guys next week. We went down to Galloway National Park, explored around there, and saw possibly some of the best stars and the best aurora that we have actually seen in a long time. It was a fantastic adventure. We're going to share the full trip with you next week. Since then, also, as soon as we got back from the Pennines, we both went on our stag and hen do's. Gemma's was very classy. She went down to this big chateau in Wales. She had a full place all to herself. It looked amazing. And then myself, I went down to Liverpool with a few of my pals. If you've ever been to Liverpool or if you're from Liverpool, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it was wild. One of the best weekends of my life. I absolutely loved it. And then since then, like I said, we've just been kicking about in LA, but it feels so good to be back in her again. Honestly, I feel like we almost felt a bit lost when we were out of her, and just being back in her again and knowing that that's our home, we knowing that we've got somewhere to go back to and somewhere that's actually cozy and warm compared to less little Freddy, somewhere where we can stand up inside it and actually move around without getting soaking wet if it's raining outside. Yeah, it's just amazing. And we've got plenty more adventures to share with you guys over the next couple of weeks as well, which we cannot wait. But we're going to sign this video off here and we'll catch up with you again in the next one. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It lets us know we're doing the right thing. And if you want to see our Galloway adventure next week, hit subscribe, join the gang, and we'll see you again in the next one.